I'm not trying to be an American artist. Obviously, everything that I'm doing there, I'm representing like Birmingham, UK to the max. This is who I am. This is where I'm from, and that's never gonna. I'm never gonna get rid of that.
Well, we have a track here, Let It Flow. If you'd like to talk us into this track, and we'll let this run before our advert breaks.
Let things flow. Like, you know, I don't hold onto stuff. I don't let things sit in my heart. I just kind of, you know, deal with it. And when it comes to people, situations, a lot of things I'm not in control of at the end of the day. So sometimes you just gotta let it be what it is. I've always had faith. Faith has been like how I've even been able to like get through and overcome some things that were supposed to kill me.
They're singing. Alright, this is their livelihood, this is what they do, yeah? So when you are talking, it's a bit disrespectful. If I came to your job and I shot on your doorstep, then you're gonna be upset. So just be respectful.
It's only by God's grace that I'm here. I remember when I released my first project, Everything Is Changing, and that was during COVID. And I was so overwhelmed by just the world being locked down. I had just got back into my first passion, which was music, and now the world shuts down. I'm like, golly. I've only released like, 2 singles, and now the world shuts down? Like, are you being for real? It really just knocked it. It really knocked my faith. I was just drinking more, smoking more. I mean, you name it, it was more. Everything was more. And I didn't realize that this was me falling into some type of like depression almost. Like, it sounds weird for me to even say that, because I never counted myself as a person that would ever be depressed or stressed, like, you know. But I just felt like I didn't get the chance, and you know, there was this not knowing what's gonna happen next, and I just lost faith. And then that now was when I began to pick up a Bible and read and connect with people who were already ahead of me in the faith.
I didn't come so far, no, just to stay at this spot, no. Bad vibes turn me off, yeah. Man, I just do me because truth is crazy. Addicted to all the murder things, constantly chasing, searching for the cure. I don't want to lose myself, I just want to bring myself.
The first book I ever had as a kid was The Truth Shall Set You Free. I've always been seeking for truth. I've always been looking for what is out there. Where do I belong? Where do I fit? I've always been influenced by my environment, art, music, and I've gone through so many phases in my life. When you become a babe in Christ, it's like you become fresh meat. If you ain't like surrounded by some strong prayer warriors, the enemy gonna eat you up, because that's what happened to me. Even though I felt how I felt during 2020, I was still able to get up and write, not realizing that I had a whole album ready. And then lockdown lifted. Back outside. All right, so what I need to do, I need to go to all the festivals this year. I need to go to all the events. I need to get lit. Try out this little city girl thing. I just completely forgot what was going on. That's why I released my second project, Don't Cheat Yourself, because I really cheated myself, for real. And it reminded me of when I was a teenager. Like, it was almost as if I was reliving that same person. I found my faith, then I lost it. And now I'm like doing a full circle and I'm better than ever. God has been working on me, and I believe that the people that you surround yourself with play a huge role in your identity. What you consume, what you repeat constantly, the music that is feeding into you creates this version of yourself. And how do you really know that that is genuinely you? So I had to set myself apart from it all and really get in tune with God, not the universe.
Make some noise for LaShana in the streets!
Faith to me is not caring about what people say, what people think. You understand. You feel strong that it will be okay, no matter what it is. There's something that is in you stirred up that it will work in your favor.
Shana's my cousin, my big cousin by that much. We grew up together making music, and now she's on her own doing her solo thing, and I'm just really proud.
This project is one of my favorites because there wasn't no overthinking anything. There wasn't no, will people like this? Will people like that? This to me is a soul-stirring celebration of just love and faith. And I hope that it will inspire listeners to just deepen their own connection with God and to just trust in who they are, truly in who they are, not who anybody else says that they are, not what the world says who you are. Who are you? Who are you? And what does God have for your life? Because most of us don't know. Like, most of us really don't know. We have our goals and our dreams and our this, but what about God? Like, especially if you believe in Him, especially if you truly say that you believe in God, like, and you're not tapping into what His purpose is truly for you, like, that don't make no sense.
I've been lost so many times, where do I begin? One thing that I almost lost, my passion to sing. Tried to do the harder thing, but you look the same. It's just not the same no more, it's just not the same. Seeking for the truth, that's when everything had changed. I've been through some things that I won't explain.
I want to bring music where it speaks truth to the soul. Y'all just gonna have to like jump on board or stay where you are. But me, as for me and my house, we shall what? Serve the Lord.